Good morning, everyone. When I was on my spiritual path, I was a very serious meditator. And I sat in meditation, you know, 7, even up to 10 hours a day, often for months at a time over several years. And that was my path. And that was, it definitely had its benefits, no doubt. I could learn to sit there in the midst of the mind going crazy or whatever was happening. So that's good. But now, you know, to use the word meditation, I see that in a very different way than I used to. Instead of meditation being a practice or a doing, it's more a way of being in life, or even more fundamentally, just what I am, you could say. It's not relegated to sitting down and closing your eyes or something like that. Meditation is, all the time. So why don't we have a look at that together and see what that is? Just here now for a moment without attending to any of the ephemeral appearances of the body, of mind, of the five senses. All very valid objects, of course, but without attending to those, instead attend to yourself. I know that I am. Even more fundamentally, I am that I am. Pure being. This doesn't require closing the eyes, which is fine if you'd like to. Doesn't require being still in the body. Hands can move. Right now words are coming out of this mouth, but, at the root of it all, I know that I am, of course. So I say, just being in this knowing that is not the knowing of any objects, but the knowing of itself, I, which in a way you can say is purely subjective. I know I am I. This is what I would say is meditation. Just to use a word. And this doesn't require, as I said, sitting with the eyes closed. This happens all the time, while you're walking. Very nice, very nice. Eating, nice. Even watching a movie. Throughout the course of your day. Really, no matter what you're doing, you can know that you are. So instead of our normal ideas of meditation, which either in a gross or subtle way is often about attaining something, attaining peace of mind or attaining enlightenment, many other ideas we have, this, what I call living meditation, not practicing meditation, but living meditation, or living as meditation, like now. We see there's nothing to attain. I am already attained. How can I not be? And I often say, come out into the sun of pure knowing, pure being, that very, very bright existence, being, consciousness, knowing who you are in essence. Who you are regardless of what is appearing, and which you can come to know always in any time, very easily, like now. And so it is something to mention maybe that during the course of the day, in the course of the life, the bright sun of knowing being is always shining in the midst of everything and anything. And be that throughout the day, not with any effort, not with any pressure, not with practice, nothing, spontaneously arising, this recognition, this being. It's good to be with you. I'll be back again tomorrow. Peace.